Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. Student is not a container you have to fill, but a torch you have to light up. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Try not to become a man of success. Rather, become a man of value. Know not with what weapons World War III will be fought. World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. It is not that I'm so smart, but I stay with the questions much longer. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. We all know that light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. Past is dead. Future is uncertain. Present is all you have, so eat, drink, and live merry. Intelligence is not the ability to store information, but to know where to find. Do not grow old no matter how long you live. Never cease to stand like curious children before the great mystery into which we were born. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. It's strange to be known so universally and yet be so lonely. It's strange to be known so universally and yet be so lonely. Never memorize something that you can look up. Example isn't a not to teach, it is the or one to teach. Once we accept we go beyond. I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist and right. You never fail until you stop trying. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. I live in that solitude, which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. What a sad era when it is easier to smash an atom than a prejudice. Life is a preparation for the future, and the best preparation for the future is to live as if there were none. The only source of knowledge is experience.
The only source of knowledge is experience. Possessions, outward success, publicity, luxury. To me, these have always been contemptible. I believe that a simple and unassuming manner of life is best for everyone, best for both the body and the mind. The only sure way to avoid making mistakes is to have no new ideas.
Three great forces rule the world: stupidity, fear, and greed. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. Most of the fundamental ideas of science are essentially simple and may, as a rule, be expressed in a language comprehensible to everyone.
There comes a time when the mind takes a higher plane of knowledge, but can never prove how it got there.
Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. People love chopping wood. In this activity, one immediately sees results. Perfection of means and confusion of ends seem to characterize our age. When the solution is simple, God is answering. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Love is a better teacher than duty. I am enough of an artist to draw freely upon my imagination. I cannot imagine a God who rewards and punishes the objects of his creation and is but a reflection of him. Human frailty. I do not believe in the God of theology who rewards good and punishes evil. I shall never believe that God plays dice with the world. God may be subtle, but he isn't plain mean. Nothing is more destructive of respect for the government and the law of the land than passing laws which cannot be enforced. God always takes the simplest way. Morality is of the highest importance, but for us, not for God. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. I want to go when I want. It is tasteless to prolong life artificially. I have done my share. It is time to go. I will do it elegantly. only one who devotes himself to a cause with his whole strength and soul can be a true master. For this reason, mastery demands all of a person. 8. The distinction between the past, present and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. 1. Life is like riding a bicycle. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind.